Let's see if I got get that thing in here. Go to this, and then copy. And oh, that's easy enough. I've got it set up. I don't even know if I've got sound right now. Could be. Could be I'm just talking to myself. It happens. Elmo Moan. Nice. Ah. Uh, um. Oh, let's see what it is. Surprised Million didn't work. Whatever reason, Million isn't in there. Oh, there's not two L's. Damn. Well, Mill would be in there. Oh, should. I'm horrible. Manila. Ah, there you go, Rose. Damn. Good stuff. Rabbit. I can send PayPal through my account, but got get inherited on your account. Um, I'll double check. If you're listening, which you might be, I'm pretty sure from what I remember seeing that it actually came through on PayPal already. And I will double check on that because I'm pretty sure that it showed you had already sent something there. Let me find it here. I'm silly. I know it's here somewhere. Here we go. Go in here. I'm pretty positive that it already came in from you there, Rabbit. And let's see. Almost positive it did. And activity. And I won't give out your information on there. Let's see. Why is it showing up? Transactions. Weird. Yes, Rabbit. It did come through. I see that you've done it twice. So, so both. Oh yeah, the one at 10:34 a.m. It shows that it came through also. And yeah. So it's currently, let's see what we got. And I'll look at it here shortly. So far, everybody, and I'll put this up there in chat so you guys know it has, that's where we're at so far. That's where we are exactly. I just wanted everybody to know. And thank you again, Rabbit. Really, I appreciate you. Really. This will be really cool because I'm gonna do some printouts and then I'm gonna send some of these things out to you folks because you guys are just awesome like that. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. And I'll put them up on the stream and let people figure out what I'm printing out. It'll be pretty neat. But yeah, it's really weird that you'd be getting an error. Mm, Everything that I've seen has come through. But I do, if you guys are doing anything and PayPal isn't working for you for whatever reason, there's also the Cash App, which it's currently working. So should be fine on that. No problems there. As far as I know. Be easy peasy. And then I've got, yeah, that's easy peasy. Oh. Mm. Oh. Mm. That one's got me. I have no idea. Ah, no, I think I got one. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see so all you folks that have have donated something in there, I can also print out like shipping labels. So whenever I ship your gifts to you, I can just put them on there and send them on off. Cool. Be cool. I've got some ideas for some of you folks that I think would be pretty darn neat. I think they'll be pretty darn neat. Good stuff. Good stuff. That one's easy. Leak. Take is another one. Um, Alec. Take. Link above was on or at the end. Your link above there was on. Well, if you click on the whole thing, um, pulls up the. Isn't it? Tell me, Shizzy wasn't it? Yeah, I mean that should be working. Yeah, see, Cash App right there. That's the Cash App one, and then you've got the Shizzy Whiz Nut there, and then Buy Me a Coffee. Shizzy Whiz Nut is the Buy Me a Coffee, and then there's the Cash App one. This should happen. Okay. I guess I can pin that up there. Let me see. The videos. Just easier to go in this way. Live control room, and should get it. Streams bitrate is lower than recommended bitrate. Oh, well, why don't I do this then? I will turn off my mic so that way maybe it'll calm that down a little bit. And yeah, so I should be able to. Oh, the one I have pinned has an error. Okay, excellent. Place pin message. There we go. Haha. You're awesome, Rabbit. Thank you. See, Rabbit's looking out for me there. You're awesome. You are absolutely awesome. And do is I'll copy all that. Copy. And then I can put it in here. There it is. Post it there. Post it over on. Right here. There we go. Paste. There you go. Now. And last. Oh my. I've got a phone call, so I will be jumping off here. regret. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Oh, greed, read, edge. Edger would have worked. Hmm. Edger. Hmm. Of course, in the middle of all this, I have to work and do that kind of stuff. It's been crazy. Oh my gosh, what have the mods got? Crazy, crazy stuff. All right, keep up the good work. I'll be back in a little bit. right. So I'm gonna pause that for a little bit so we can bring this thing up here to the forefront and bring this up here if I can remember how to do it. There we go. See where it's at currently. Combine. Oh, that was a good answer there, Rabbit. Combine. I hadn't thought of that one. Yeah, it seems like it's doing pretty smooth. It's getting the print is just happening right along like it should. Looking pretty sharp. Looking pretty darn sharp. I'm enjoying getting this print taken care of. Wait until you see the other side. The other side is looking really good over there too. Pretty positive this should all print out without a big deal. And then the rest of it will come together. I could probably just move my light over to this other side over here. View of it. So that looks a little more ominous. A little more ominous there. Wow. Pretty funny because now the dust lights up on it. You can see the little dust particles. Yeah. It's mesmerizing. It's pretty damn mesmerizing. I mean, this has actually been pretty fun stream. It really has. I've been watching all the folks that were on here typing in there, just playing the game. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And my like the analytics on the stream also boost up like crazy whenever that happens, which is pretty darn neat. Because I was watching the analytics on it, see if it's gotten any better. Stream health. See, my stream health is good now. So yeah, towards the very beginning, especially around midnight, there was just it was pumping like crazy. And then let's see, because I was sort of following along with it, and like the chat rate increased like at like 9 o'clock in the morning, between like 9 and 12, and about 3 o'clock in the morning it was quiet. There would be like one person come popping in every so often, and then I could see when people started waking up, I started going crazy. It's pretty awesome. Pretty darn awesome. Oh yeah, everybody had to sleep a little bit last night. I wasn't expecting, a whole lot of people to be jumping on and checking it out. It was you know, trying to get those watch hours up. That's one of the main reasons I did those. And this was just a good excuse to get the watch hours up. It's not all about getting the piece of equipment. That's something I'm going to get anyway. This will just defer some of the cost, which is very cool. And all the people that like chipped in, that's gonna help those folks out too, because I'm gonna send them a neat little gift. So I think that just be pretty awesome. Just as a thank you. It's mainly get those watch hours up for me. And I've been having fun. Just like I said, just watching the chat scroll by, and it gets very addicting because you want to join in and jump in there and add stuff. So I need to prep for 24-hour streams at least 2 days in advance. Oh God, yes. Oh no, please, please don't do a don't do a 24-hour stream on my behalf on this. This was meant to be like one of those you just walk away and forget. I actually disabled a good portion of my chat, so it was going to be really hard for anybody to type stuff in. Like if they would have typed in a bad word, it probably most likely would have given them a hard time and not let them do anything. It was set up because I don't think I needed to have too many mods for this particular one. Um, yeah, yeah, you like them, absolutely. Sometimes it's fun. I like being able to jump into one of those and give people a hard time, and just see how they're doing throughout their day. It's pretty darn neat. The fun part is, um this was I give some of that credit to the expert, because I think it was after the movie night. um I asked him, I was like, looking for a little bit of help and opinion. Yeah, 4 to 5 days to recuperate. I believe it. Um, my goal is I was like trying to think of something that could get those watch hours up and hopefully get some more subs. And I've been sort of holding off on making this print because it's one, it's going to be a very long print to do. It's something that I'll probably stream it towards the end as it's finishing up, and I'm going to rotate that head a little bit different. See, setting up the stream helps out on things like this, because now I know I just need to like have it set up a little bit different, so it'll show like more of the front, the facial features, or the really cool parts. And the goal was to, one, do a practice run and see if it would work doing it in two parts. And if it does, then what I'll do is I'll be able to do it in two parts for the larger one, which will cut down on the print time. Um, well, not really cut down on the print time, but like the helmet, I'll be able to print by itself, and then the rest of it I'll be able to do the two colors, or the multiple colors, and the multiple types of printer printer stuff. So this is sort of that practice run to make sure that everything comes out looking good. And it also give David something to paint up and make it look really neat. That's you know so like I said, it's a two-part process of doing this. So the next one that I do, what I'll do is print the um I'll print the helmet first, as opposed to the way I did it here, because I wasn't thinking, of course. But I'll print the helmet first and then come back and print this part, because it's got more detail and more interesting stuff going on with it. And then you'll be able to see it like rotate colors out, change the colors, and all that stuff. Yeah, MLS Law Show is a good guy. Absolutely. He is a very good guy. He's always been just as nice as anybody I've ever seen on any of the streams that he's done. I mean, I wouldn't want to like cause problems for him or anything, because he would probably tear me apart. but he's just cordial with everybody, very very bright, and you know does really good streams too. So it's good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I want to, like I said, I'll do this in two parts whenever I do the larger one. That way people won't be bothered with the main portion of it. They Because I can do that one and then come back and print the base to it, the body per se, which is what I'm doing here. And then that'll make for a better show, a better showing, and it'll be pretty damn neat. I think I might be able to do like multiple colors and crap like that once I got that head. But this will give him something in the meantime because it could take him, a period of time before he's able to print it all out or paint it all up and get it looking good. And he might have some suggestions after he sees it of oh, it'd be really nice if I could get, this or that, or I need to have a piece of red in there or something. So, you know, it'll be pretty neat to see. And what I may do is a smaller. I can't do that. So I was thinking I needed to do the soft portion of it because I want to have the flesh type feeling on that because I think it'd be pretty neat. Um, yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, this is what it is. Just a little bit of tinkering around with it, and this is one of the reasons why it does take so much time. It's just done layer by layer by layer by layer, and like whenever I did Valhalla's, I couldn't have had this thing running for a full stream because the amount of time that it was taking, I would have lost I would have lost the stream. Like it just yeah. You're saying it takes you 4 to 5 days to recuperate. Imagine 5 days of my printer just straight running, nothing but doing what it's doing right now. Would drive my wife up the wall because I had it in a different room because I was concerned that people would hear it while I was on the interwebs, but nobody was. Nobody was. And we've got MLS. Yep. I don't think you can rock up that in the stream. Rock up this. There's an option for me. Oh, that's funny. So everybody also remember Kaiser Pineapple's birthday is today, which is very, very cool. We've got I know that I was talking to Melissa Jane this morning. she's if you haven't seen her short, she's doing some powerlifting stuff. Pretty awesome. Burn it up if not careful. No, no, it won't burn up. There's a setting on this particular printer that if something starts to overheat or gets too hot, it'll default and shut down. And the cool part is it'll actually restart from where I left off if it starts to get too hot. It's pretty awesome. It is pretty damn awesome. I've been very, very happy with this printer. Um, it's just top notch all the way around. The last printer that I had, and I'll show it at some point in time. It is in such bad shape. It needs so many different things to go on. And I mean, it's still a functional printer. Well, no, it's not a functional printer. If I replaced 3 parts on it, it would be back to being a functional printer. But it's just those parts cost almost as much as replacing that whole printer. And this is one of the reasons why I got this printer. I mean the amount of print material that it's using. See, like right now, it's doing a zigzag pattern across the top, which is the infill. And if you did a T-Rex skull for a little boy, it looked great. Absolutely, yeah. It is. It is very cool. I've got a lot of old STL files, stuff that I had for the smaller printer, that I could still print on this, which is pretty damn neat. I mean, I've got filament that I can print a iPhone case with, or a Samsung, or whatever I wanted to. Like if I wanted to make a hard shell case. Rose, you can comprehend. Think about this. If you ever used a hot glue gun, if you've used a hot glue gun and you lay the hot glue gun out in a strip, and then as it's cooling, you lay another strip across the top of that, and you just keep going back and forth while you're squeezing the hot glue gun. That's basically how they work. It's just hot stuff stuck to other hot stuff. It's really it. Just just lays on layer on top of layer on top of layer on top of layer. And that's why it takes so long, because each one of these parts has to move. It has to extract a certain amount of that hot glue. Edge of Reality. That's right. That is 8 p.m. tonight. Kaiser Pineapple is going to be there, doing his Edge of Reality. He's been all over the UFO stuff, which is very cool to see. I've been quite impressed with the stuff that he's doing. He needs to get some watch hours too. Yeah, Melissa Jane's rambling streams. Yes. It's so much fun. Rabbit, you're hilarious. Yeah, MJ has those rambling streams, but she reads through her chat, and she just is has such a great sense of humor. I enjoy her. Got Yeah, just lots of, yeah, rapid 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That's right. Yeah, she's probably gonna be waking up here pretty soon. Trying to think. Yeah, she'll be waking up about the time that I'm finishing up the stream. Yeah. Well, she might still be asleep. So I think she's about 12 hours difference from where I'm at. So it'll be maybe like 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Yeah, I don't see her being able to make it on. I thought about having her on last night, but I got chatting with the expert, got chatting with Valhalla, and then next thing I know, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and my ass had to go to sleep. Oh, there you go, Kaiser. I'm sorry. I thought that I'm a moron. I thought that was Rabbit to type that in. Kaiser Pineapple. Damn it. See, I'm slacking off again. Slacking off again. But yeah, oh, I also, for those of you might have just recently joined in, I've got the Cash App up there now, so that makes it a little bit easier. So if there's people that are looking to put stuff there, the links are pinned up there. They should be. It's really, really weird because I've got this streaming on 3 platforms right now. I have this going to Twitter, Rumble, and of course the YouTubes. And the Rumble one shut down at some point last night. I think it was just getting low bandwidth or something, and so I just let it go for a while, and then I don't know, a few hours ago I started a new one right here while this stream was running. I opened it up and got a new one created on the Rumble side and set it up. And so it's streaming to Rumble at the same time. Like sometime around noon, I want to say, maybe. It's weird. But the I still haven't been able to get Kick working. See? Well, you know that the rabbit is like awesome with that kind of stuff. I mean, she's like chill with as being a mod. And there's, some people that can be really annoying. Some people can be really annoying with their modding capabilities, where they don't let the chat do anything. It happens. You just got to train them to be correct, and they have to be willing to be, learn how to do it correctly. Like Rabbit took the time to figure out what mods like and don't like. And if she was doing something that I didn't like, Rabbit knows that I could reach out to her on Discord and take it up with her personally, and say something. But she doesn't do anything like that, so I don't have any problem reaching out to her. Rabbit, I'm just a bot. Yeah, sure, sure. You're a lovely bot, I must say. I like Rabbit a lot. She is a priceless person in this internet space to have. So can't even can't even begin to say how awesome she is. I think put this in here. Okay, there we go. I think that's correct now. Yeah, should be cool. I mean, my followers have gone up over on Rumble. Um, my watch hours definitely went up over there. I don't know if that affects the same as it does for YouTube, because I've been monetized over on the Rumble side for quite some time. Yeah, which is pretty damn cool. Yeah, so it takes all kinds of stuff over there. The expert coming on last night was really cool though. And of course David, whenever I dropped him a link, he was like, "Oh, what's going on over here? Let me go check this out." So he came on and he saw what I was printing. He knew immediately what it was because we had talked about it. So I'll be just as excited to get that piece sent out to him. The helmet, I'm a little concerned with printing, only because it's got so much. There's so much not up underneath it, and if I do it in multiple colors, I really want it to to come out really good. If it comes out really good when I print it, then damn, that'll be pretty awesome. Like this portion that you're seeing right here, it's actually printing out his head without the top part of the helmet on, the big cone that comes over it. So it's you'll see that he gets like a really domed out cranium, which I don't think would need to be painted. I mean, you could, but it's where like that whole piece would have come apart. Sorry, I'm not even tired. I had gotten a lot of sleep last night, good amount of sleep. I just keep checking my email to make sure I don't have any calls or anything like that that comes in. As I am at work today doing this. It's the best part about working from home. But tomorrow I will not be around most of the day because I've got to go into the office. We've got multiple closings tomorrow. So that's so yeah, I get to go in and do like legal shit. I mean, not lawyering because I'm not a lawyer, but actually, handling a bunch of classified documents. No, it's not like nothing like that. They're just closings. Not like your regular closings. I mean, I think we have like 3 or 4 pages or something like that that we have to do. But I notarize each and every one of them and make copies of them, and then start working on the 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 part that really sucks because it takes the most time is creating the new deed, getting it filed, doing pt.61s. Yeah, so it's a lot of little stuff on the back end that just takes time. That's why I make the big bucks. Woo-hoo. Sure. I don't know about making the big bucks, but I do have some good times. So what do we got? 5 people in there. Yeah, the game is a lot more fun when there's a lot of people on and a lot of people playing, because if I would have thought about it last night, I would have actually had it going with the whenever the expert was on, but I wasn't thinking about it because it would have been pretty neat just to have it run in the background. People could have, like, you know, played the game, had some fun, typed in some random words. That would have been pretty cool, because it works better when you have a large amount of people because there's a timer on it. So what happens is whenever you type in a word, there's a certain amount of time that'll pass where that lock is, that before it'll unlock it. And if you get the word wrong, you can type in another one. So something you can do is pay attention to the person that gets locked, like the first person that types something in. Sort of pay attention because they can type out words as they're seeing them, and all you have to do is repeat the words that they're typing. That's how my score was so high on a couple of those, was I was just typing the words that somebody else had typed, because they would see like multiple things. And yeah. Yes, that is correct. That is tonight, winning reality with Caitlin comments tonight, and that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna be doing that. I think it's 8 p.m. That sounds about right. I want to say that Winning told me what time it was yesterday, but by God, I'd have to go back all the way through all of the hours and hours of chat that were going on. But you guys got a good idea how much I actually sleep at night from last night. I let's see, went finished up. It was what, 1:30, something like that, last night with expert in Valhalla. Um yes, Joseph from 7 Central. Gotcha. Yeah, the so at 1:30 got off with saying goodnight to everybody, but letting the stream run. And when I crawled into bed, it was around 1:30, something like that. And I was back up at 6. Yeah, a little bit after 6. So, a few hours of sleep and back up doing this again. And that's like regular for me. Actually, I try to get to sleep sometime around midnight. That's, no later than midnight. Well, it went a little bit late last night. So it's, that's on me. Me being stupid on a work day. It's funny. My wife is like, the amount of money that you make working for me, and this is, coming from my wife's mouth, is like, the amount of money that you make working for me, YouTube doesn't handle that kind of that money. So you need to be focused at work. Yeah, you saw how focused I was at work today. No, I actually will end up working until about 5:30, 6 o'clock tonight, finishing out anything that I needed to do. It's just actually a slow day today. Normally I'll have multiple calls coming in, anywhere between 10 to 15 calls, and each one of those could be anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour. You know, it just varies. So constantly doing that at work. That's why my voice is tends to be shot by the time that I'm doing a stream at night. Just the amount of phone calls that'll come in. It doesn't happen every day. Whenever I do, they come in big bunches. And see, I don't know who that is. 39 minutes ago. So let's go. Hmm. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. So we've got okay. Oh, cool. What is that? Family. Nope. That's pretty neat. I had no idea. Favorites. Nope. I'm just going down through my my thing. It stormed this morning, so no electric chainsaw today. Oh well. Hopefully the storms weren't too bad. We got some, is it yesterday? Like early afternoon. I went for a walk last night with my wife. And she was very hesitant about it. I was like, well, we'll just take a shorter one. She goes, well, the rain clouds are coming in. I was like, if you want to go back, no, I'm out of here. I'll go. So she did walk with me last night. We just took a shorter path. I think normally we do like an hour and a half if we're doing our walk, anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half just on a normal walk. Now if we're running it, that's a little bit different. But whenever we were walking, it just takes about an hour. Hey, of course, if you have a link, you're welcome to come and swing by. You're absolutely welcome to come swing by. Um and yeah, so like, and then this, so we did that, and then we got back to the house, and it just sky opened up, and you know so we got a little wet, but not like the storm after we got home broke out. And then this morning, as you all know, if you were watching, I went for a just a quick run. Was it about 3 miles, like a little bit over 3 miles, I think. Oh, gonna be leaving for the gym soon. Yeah, I should still be going. Yeah, I'll give you an idea. Give me just a second. Yes, it's got about 2 hours and 32 minutes left. Yeah, so 2 hours and 32 minutes, and then it'll stop. And when it stops printing, I'll give it a nice little pull up off the uh, thing that it's on, and show off what it looks like on the rest of it. Peel some of the pieces off, and yeah, that's what I'll do. So most of this is just shooting the shit, having fun. Here, I'm going to adjust the camera. Watch. Yeah, that's how long it takes me to adjust it. It's in the same room with me. So you can count down. Just start counting from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2. Like I said, same room. That's how quiet it is. It's a quiet piece. It runs very quietly. That, and I also, that's why I have mistreated camera on there. Let's get Melissa watch hours while watching some great ramblings. I do too, Melissa Jane. I really do. That is is one of the goals. And if I and I pulled it up earlier, my analytics on this particular one, because it's currently, showing um my like the amount of chat that was going on. Oh, you didn't see it. Here, I'll show you. So this will be awesome. Let's see, go back to this one right here. So this is what I had going on in the background all, I don't know, maybe all night. And so what it does is everybody can interact with it and type in, you know, whatever they want to. And sort of it's anagrams, and then as it goes through it, it'll it'll come back up and come rolling across with um here. Oh, there's I can't think right now, but it works better whenever there's a lot of people typing in all the different words, because it will yeah, yeah, you're a smart cookie, aren't you? Yeah, I'm a smart cookie. No, I figured if people were going to be hanging out and they were just like not wanting to just sit there and watch the thing print the whole time, I could do this. And at least I thought it would be nice for them to give them something to do, and they could give each other a hard time if they wanted to, and have a little bit of fun and still see the thing print. Like this one will come across and say that nobody even selected anything. But here, all you have, and in chat, all you have to do is just type, and it'll show up there. It'll show who did it, and then you know other people can you know put in whatever they want to, and you just figure out the different words. That's it, and it'll end this match, and then it'll go on to the next one, and it'll just is a constant loop until you shut it down. Yeah, that was this was something that I found whenever I did the mod appreciation stream. That was sort of the choice of games that I pulled up. Yeah. So that way, chat can still interact with me. And if they don't want to play the game, they don't have to. And I don't know if it's like single words that you type in there. I'll try it on the next one. Like if you can use it in a sentence and it recognizes it. That's what I want to find out if it does, because that would be pretty cool. If it will pick up those words. Hey, Rose. Let's see. Yeah, it'll and it see. I can set it up where it just will automatically restart after a period of time. This also gives people a chance to like join in and crap like that. Like I wasn't sure how interactive people would be with it, but apparently the ladies were just hammering it out, and they had it down good. See, like you can do. I wonder. I am. No flint is there. Nope. I, yeah. See, so it only works if you type in single words. I wish they would fix that. But it has 3-letter words, 5-letter words, things like that. You type in stuff that make no sense. Things will show up because they're not in there. Yeah, see? And then what it does is if you get enough lift, yeah. And there's what else do we have? Um, like, um, yeah, I can't even think. Oh, thank you, Rabbit. Yeah. So this ends up rolling once it gets to the very end. If you complete the goal, this I'll show you this little goal right here. If you complete these goals, then what happens is it gives you an extra amount of time, or an extra, it'll move you up in rankings, and then it gets harder and harder and harder. I think it's at level 7 they start giving you a fake letter, so one of the letters is not usable. Like for example, it might be an L, just one particular L. So if you're typing in like there you go. If you type in like were to type in glimmer, and everything was, and there was only one L eligible, it wouldn't do it. It would ignore it. So then that one of those L's doesn't work, and you could just, you know, change it up and do it that way. But it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. I thought it would be and I don't know if caps work. That's one thing I don't know. I was typing it caps also. Yeah, it is fun. It is fun. And it's interactive, and you can just like have this playing. If you have a lot of people on there, you could have this playing and just walk off. Just let it play in the background, and everybody could do their thing and have a good time with it. That's the pretty neat part about it. And I was like, well, I mean, if I'm going to be doing this, I might as well give the crowd something to do. And if they didn't want to play, they can just ignore it. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Yeah. Oh, and see, now I can't type anything in, but everybody else could type something in. Like, and it also helps if I was to type other things in there. I can't think of anything. Omen maybe show up. If you had other ideas, and you can type those in, and then it'll keep populating the screen, and then next, also then your chat interaction goes way up too. It's like, oh, like, so it's a lot of stuff. I think there's some cool stuff when you come back to streaming. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's all about having a little bit of fun. The only problem is if you're using something like this, and you've got a very active chat that wants to interact with you like they do, it might not be so fun. It might not be so fun. Oh, nice. Look at that mobile. I had bile. There's lime. There's, oh, I got one for you. Moly, 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 moly. Uh, mobile. Well, I wonder if mobile would work without the e. Hmm. Yeah, but that's so this will load. Yeah, nice. See, Swan Lake lady was really nailing them too yesterday. It was fun. It was fun. I had a good time watching you guys this morning, and then I had to go for a run, which was good. Yeah. See. Oh, there was another one in there that I didn't notice. There was Boyle, Boile, Boi, Boil. Yeah, Boil, Boyle. That would have been working. That would have worked too. But yeah, there were hitting like scores of hundreds, 60s, 70s. In that. They were off the charts yesterday or this morning. Maybe it was yesterday. I don't remember when I started it. I think it was after everybody left whenever I went to bed. Oh, well, that one's pretty interesting. Here we go. Yeah, like that. Boom. And then there's also juggle. You can type in juggle and that one will show up too. So if someone wants to type that in, juggle. See, it run out of time. It came back. And then there's it's a gargle. No, ragu. Is that right? Page. Maybe. No. Hmm. Juggalo, juggler. Um. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm lost there. Glue. Ah, there you go. Eulogy. I don't know how to spell it. Eulogy. Oh, sorry. Oh, missed it by 5. Darn. Yeah, fun stuff. But yeah, like I was saying, if you got an active if you've got a very active chat that's wanting to communicate with you, it may not go well. They might not appreciate it. So if you're thinking about doing something like this, just sort of keep that in mind where the chat may just be typing in one letter things, but if you wanted to have it running in the background and then just pull it up, you can just let it go, let it do its thing. But at some point, I will probably um, have a very long stream this month because the wife is going to be going out of town. I just don't know how long she's going to be gone. So I'm not going to commit to it until it happens. It'll be like, looks like I'm going for a long haul tonight because she's not going to be coming back in the next day or something. Um, because she's got a court hearing in South Carolina uh, that'll be that's cool. That will be going on later this month. And Hail is another one, guys. Hail. It might be a 24-hour party stream, and if I do a 24-hour party stream, what I can always do is on the lull times where I need to like eat or something like that, I can pull this up for the chat to give a hard time. Yeah. And if I do a 24-hour stream, I will be sending out a lot of invites to people. A lot of invites. Oh, and I did get the Cash App set up. So if there were people that wanted to, you know, join in with the Cash App, I actually set that up like about I don't know what an hour ago, something like that. Rabbit would know. She was on top of it. But yeah, I got the Cash App set up. And it's pretty easy. It's just Cash App, whatever, Shizzy Wiznut, however you do the Cash App, and then Shizzy Wiznut. So that I had David say, "Oh, you don't have Cash App." I was like, "Oh, I don't know how to set that up." So I did manage getting that all set up. Yeah. There's also Hail. 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 And Avail. Avail. It's not Avail, right? There it is. Avail. Hmm. It's weird. And maybe there wasn't two A's. Yeah, that's on me being bad. Don't think you have Cash App. That's probably true. That is probably true. Um, also have Buy Me a Coffee. I don't know if you can do that. If you have Buy Me a Coffee, that's pretty neat. Um, yeah, the link is right there. It's also in the pinned in the very top up there. So I do have the PayPal, the Buy Me a Coffee, which is pretty cool because um that one is more anonymous than the PayPal. Um, I promise all those folks that sent something on to me on PayPal, I will. I do have plans for sending something out to you, and I can print out the printing label. I can print out labels for that too, so I can like actually send you a pretty neat little gift whenever all this is done, which would be pretty cool. And then I'll stream me printing those things out for you too. So yeah, I'm like grifting it from 10 different angles. Well, that one's a pretty cool one. I think I got this one. W maybe. Hmm. But that's a word that's in there. Hmm. Why is that not showing up? Have should have shown up. Well, we got one hero ever. Um. W. See, just the goal is 83 on this. Holy crap! It's an insane amount. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm picking them up. See? Serenade. Hmm. See, it that's why you need like multiple people to do it. And it gets addicting. It gets super addicting playing it too. Because you'll sit there and you won't end up going to the gym is what'll happen. You'll sit there playing it. Because you're like, oh, I can get this next one. I got this next one. I got this next one. Next thing you know, you look down and you go, man, I've been doing this for an hour. Can I adjust the tone of the game, the time of the game? No, I can't. I can't. If I'm not mistaken, it's very limited on what I can do. The music, I can put music, I can turn off the autopilot so it happens, but I've got the sound effects off the music. And this is what yeah. So you can hear the music and how annoying it is. Yeah. Yeah, I can't adjust the time, but the music would drive people up the damn wall. So that's why I turned off the music, but I can leave that on right there. But autopilot is it's the only setting that I can do. Sorry, I'm making it difficult on you guys. But that'll make it. Yeah, I guess the sound effects lets people know whenever things have happened. Um, and it's really weird the words that you can get out of this. Um, yeah, like, that way you know the locks are happening. Uh, oh, that didn't word. Oh, should have known that. Bum bum. Yeah, yeah. No adjustment on the time. I mean, I can if I was sitting here, I can do it quick like that and make it happen. And mm, oh, that would work. Ah, nice job, Rabbit. Look at that. Rabbit got to forget. Oh, here we go. Why did that not work? Should have worked. Oh, yeah. See, I'm lost on this one. Uh, it's just not enough letters for that. But there's not enough letters. So close. Oh, so close. Let's see. What'll happen is Melissa Jane will be hanging out and playing this, and she'll forget all about it. There we go. Now you guys are stuck without it for a little bit. uh, the cool part is I can turn that stuff off. I can increase the volume on it if I wanted to, or decrease the volume. Um, but yeah, this is the main thing here. Now, if there were like 10 or 15 people on in the stream that were active, it'd be pretty good. I mean, if you need it for like the mind exercises, I can always leave it running. I'll probably put it back up here shortly anyway because I've got things I've actually got to do, like some work. No, it's been a very super quiet day today, which I've been quite impressed with because I thought it was going to get like super busy. His wife was at the office today. Usually, whenever she goes into the office for whatever reason, it gets really busy, and I get all kinds of phone calls and people giving me a hard time. But luckily, that didn't happen today. It was pretty chill. Looking to see if anything interesting has happened with my stocks and stuff. No, it's just still pretty chill. Everything's down for the day. It's cool. Very cool. Very cool. Man. So I'm thinking, yeah, so you can see where it's starting to get those layers happening where the head is separate from the rest of it. At this point is where I'd like to do the like the flesh part of it, which would look really damn cool. But I don't think I would need to. So I have to have something for the thing to snap in place on. I'll have to see what it looks like after it's done because I may end up doing it anyway. We'll see. Hmm, we'll see. Because that part's really interesting the way that it's set up. If it works, yeah. See, I like talking to myself all the time. Just something seriously wrong with me if I'm always talking to myself. Put this back into this one. I think this is how I was running it last time. I could always run it like that, run it like that, or like this. That might be too small for people if they're on a like a PC, on a different PC. But if I do that, yeah, that could work like that. And then I can also do, let's see, this one here. Yeah, that works. Let me see if I can edit this one. Edit layout. I'll just cancel. I'll add a new layout and it'll be, don't look now, but you're not alone. Oh my gosh, not alone. Let me see. Cancel. It's creeping up behind me. It's creeping up behind me. It's right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Gaming. And then you can always say let's see, what is hmm. Man, the cool frog and I we whenever I was setting this up, we couldn't figure out how to get it to work, not realizing that it was going to show up in chat. So it only shows up in chat, but not if you're in the back room. And the words that were the letters that were coming up is a good thing, very good thing. It was not showing because it was foul. It was racist and foul. It would have been really, really, really bad had we had that one come popping up, because people would have been typing words in there you don't want to have them type in. Can be be bad. Trying to keep it clean. Just a little bit. I mean, if you have something that comes up and starts showing ovens and things like that, what the hell? Game has issues. No, it just it could have seemed like you want to type in neuter, but it would be and then there's also rerun. So you type in rerun, you've got that one. Yeah, see, I got two of them just like that. And true. Yeah. There it is. Why didn't it show it? It's all in there. And you, oh, there it is. No, that sucks. 10 year would have been a good one. Awesome. Driving to the gym. Well, you don't need to be playing this game then. Don't need to be playing this game. Shame on you. Mm-hmm. I can always, yeah, I sent one to Matt Core, but see, I wish I knew how to set a timer up in StreamYard so I could show how much time was left for the print. Because that would be awesome. But I have to keep on getting up and ask. Yeah, so just a little bit under 2 hours left. A little bit under 2 hours. It's good. It's a good amount of time for it. Oh, that works. Mhm. Oh, got it. Boom. And then there's also the shorter version of that. Nachos, nacho. Um, let's see. Oh, this will work. Now it's just talking about food. Ah, gosh. Oh, there we go. Hmm. Ah, letters. Needed more letters. I skips words sometimes or people's. I love it. Love it. And the print is coming along so damn well. Hmm. Yeah, see, you get a lot of people in there. It gets crazy. It's really crazy. And what I'd love to do is just be able to play some music. That would be pretty awesome. That becomes like where YouTube doesn't like it too much. Oh, no, that isn't going to work. No, no E. Hmm. See, I wanted to put in sitter, wanted to put in critter, but none of those will work. Um, maybe. No. Uh, district. Yeah, I was just getting ready to type that one in. I was sitting there, how is that spelled? No, city. I'm lost on that one. Like Rabbit, you got those. Can't think anymore. Then don't think anymore. I will take that off so you don't have to. There we go. So now you won't see it, so you can't think about it. There you go. Relax, relax. I don't want to stress anybody out on this one. Let's see if there's any. We could always stream snipe somebody while it's doing this too. See who we could stream snipe. We'll see. See that the amount of stream that's been going on. That's really weird. Stream bit rate of 128 kilobytes a second. My stream should be doing just fine. I know what's causing it. I'm doing work at the same time. Stress just deciding whether to paint your bathroom or not. Whoa. Oh, I understand. No, go paint your bathroom if you need to. I mean, this isn't going anywhere. No, not for another couple of hours. Did I show you guys my deck? I think I did. I think I showed that to everybody. Like the completed version of it. Hands are not working. Oh, I know that feeling. I do know that feeling entirely. See, I can just do that and bring this back up to this so you don't see it going on in the background. See that? I think I can move this over here. Yeah, like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create one. So there's a new layout I'm going to try. And then we'll put this here. Is it not? Does it not do it? Solo layout. Nope. It's a solo layout. Weird. I guess I can only do. I can't do it while it's going live. But I need paint first. What color? Well, it depends on what color you want to have in there. What are the colors that you like, Rabbit? What is the color that you like the most? Is it? Are you? You don't seem to be like a pink. I would say probably more of the earth tones that you would use. Seem more like you'd be earth tones, like your greens, your grays, your browns. Um, but you also don't want to have them like be the depressing kind. See, I say that because those are the colors that my wife likes. And like doing like a lighter gray with a darker gray together looks really nice, especially in a bathroom if you have like white in there already. It does keep it light, um, but you have to watch the amount of greens or gray, or the amount of greens or blues or reds in the paint itself, because sometimes it'll look odd in a bathroom. That's why you get the little paint stick things that have multiple colors and sort of hold them up to like the furnishings that you have, and you could usually come up with some pretty decent colors. Oh, Friday Devasius. Uh, okay. I have actually got some work to do. Amazing, huh? So what I've got to do is I've got to put this on this thing here and silence myself out. So just watch the printer and Ladies and gentlemen, it will be done with the print in less than 40 minutes. So keep an eye out. It'll be coming up. Just so you guys know, giving you the heads up, those that might be just hanging about, lurking, kicking back, letting it play. Might have a couple of guests. We'll see. We'll see if they're able to make it. It is entirely up to them. But yeah, it's running close to being done. So just keep an eye out. See a party. That I don't know if you're gonna see a party or not. I don't know. We'll see if anybody shows up. Good. They could easily show up and hang out for a little bit. We'll see. We will see. And also, by the way, thank you, Jude, for the donation. That was nice. Appreciate it. Thank you. It is. It was received. It was received. Right now, I'm working on a petition. So if it seems like I'm ignoring people, I'm not. But what I'll do is, whenever I hear this thing start to go, or if somebody joins in and the little bell dings, you'll see me come back up. But I'm just currently working right now is all. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Gotta do work, pays the bills, makes it pretty awesome. That's the goal. Make this all nice party. Yeah. How does that song go? Something like this. Here we go. Slowly. Oh yeah. Dude, it's okay. I was having a hard time typing things in myself. So what do you think so far? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Pretty damn cool. You're scaring me. Stop scaring me. Get frightened. Yeah, it's got a little more to go. Oh, crazy days. Crazy days. All kinds of silence calls coming in. Well, let's see what we've got going on. See if we've got anything that's happened. Not anything that I'm seeing. Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh man, what a day. So smooth and shiny. Yes. You see all the dust that's collected since this thing's been running just that short period of time. Yeah, it's pretty insane. The Yeah, it's wrapping up very shortly. It'll be done, and let me look. I'll let you know how much longer we got. 15 minutes. 15 minutes, the print will be done. And this time I can actually look and see what we've got. Because we'll just stop that from running. I don't need to have that running anymore. We will check out. We will check out what we've got. All right. I'm not seeing anything in buy me a coffee. So there's no extra stuff in there. And we'll go and look at the PayPal, because I know that there was a couple more that had come in. So let's see what we got going on over there. This is what happens whenever you're in the middle of working and then you decide to stop doing what you're doing. There we go. Let's pull that up. PayPal. Oh, nice. Beautiful. I believe that's Audra. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's Audra. Thank you, Audra. That brings up the total here because I don't want to show people's information. I don't want to show that. Mm-hmm. So I've been swamped at work today and I had to go pick up some linen from my house before they close and get ready for my 8 p.m. stream. Ah, okay. Well, let's see. I will find. Go to home. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ah, don't count on me. I'm boring in real life. I don't think you're boring in real life. I'm. You haven't met me yet because I'm absolutely probably the most boringest, boringest you've ever seen. I think your bathroom will be candlelit with wine accessories. Hey, it's not too bad. That would be pretty awesome. Someone don't like me anymore. Ah, gotcha. See, paste. So this is where we're currently at. This is where we currently stand at for how much has come in, which is awesome. That'll defer a lot of the cost. That's really cool. You guys are awesome. I don't think there will be anybody. Looks like David won't be able to make it, which is fine because he actually has a real life. I'm sure he's just been yeah, I'm sure he's been pretty busy. And he's got a stream tonight at 8 o'clock. So I know that I've got one going on. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Jude. I appreciate it. No, I mean, like I said, that what I was doing is I was running this as a way of getting some extra funds so I could build something even better. And this just helps defer some of the cost. And I thought it would be fun to get some good watch hours. I mean, my main purpose was to get watch hours. And then I was like, well, if I'm going to be here, why not get the stuff set up and then have that extra bit of cash, to do. I thought that would be pretty cool. Um, there we go. There I am sitting here going, something looks a little odd here. It's me. There we go. That's a little better. So yeah, I mean, this was about getting some watch hours, and which I desperately am going to be needing. Also, I thought maybe I'd be able to pick up a few extra subs, which would be cool. Um, I mean, I'm still going to keep doing what I do. This is one of those one-off kind of things. Um, and then also I was like, well, what would be the point of doing a long stream like this? Might as well grift it a little bit. You could donate more. No, don't. You didn't even have to donate anything at all, Rabbit. It's absolutely fine. I mean, that was more than generous. Thank you very much. Um, but I was like, I could defer some of the cost of the of what it would cost me to get the parts, because I'm actually going to get the system that I need to do it anyway. Um, and then I was like, I can defer some of the cost, and then everybody that donated in, I'll make them a nice gift to send out to them. If they wanted me to, if they're just like, nah, I'm not worried about it. I just wanted to donate because I wanted to see, the big project that's gonna come out of this. Um, then that's what they get. Well, I see. I'm not big enough to get memberships, so that's the crux of it, isn't it? But if I was big enough to be getting you know getting the big bucks, no, I'm just kidding. Then that would be awesome. You know, so it's one of those where I think the memberships come in after like 1,000 or something of that sort. Let's see if I can move this over here. Yeah, there we go. So now it looks like I'm looking at it. So this was something that I was gonna do anyway. And my whole point was I wanted to do it in multiple colors, and I started working with trying to get it to use with multiple colors, and the amount of time was unbelievable. And that was if I was standing over it every second of every minute to swap out the stuff, it would have taken forever to do. So I was like, how can I make this easier? And um I know that they make this kind of adapter for this particular printer. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to get this printer, because I knew I could do multiple colors with it and I wouldn't have to stop and swap it out. I could if it was something small, like for example, if I did something that was a uh, black on the bottom and then putting white on top and then red on top of that, I could easily do that kind of swap out, which is really cool. But with this one in particular, I couldn't do that because it's going to be mostly black with a little bit of paler color, maybe some reds in the middle of it. So that's where it became a little more difficult. But this is coming out pretty good. So it's got, like I said, another, yeah, 18 hours, 36 minutes, I think is what it was supposed to be. And the timer on this thing is so accurate as far as how long it takes. What I need to do is get a countdown clock. Yeah, we'll get it there. It's it's I would much rather have good content that keeps people coming than have like a bunch of drama or something like that gets me like this explosive. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. I don't mind being stuck with you at all, Rabbit, because you're awesome to be stuck with. Now I want to have a good organic growth, And, you know, I'm sure I could get some awesome numbers and streams and stuff like that if I was, um, picking fights with people or talking bad about people. But I don't want to do that. I don't want my channel to be that way. I mean, I may have issues with some people that have been in this space and come in here and cause problems or say things that I don't agree with, but I don't wish them ill will. I mean, I want everybody in this space to do well. Um, doesn't matter who they are, no matter what they want to do in this space. Like if they want to be a moderator, that's all they want to do, and they just absolutely enjoy it. They like that control of like banning people or just having a good time listening to what creators say. That's what I want to see. Everybody to just get along, have a good time, be happy. There's nothing wrong with that at all. They want to come in and have fun. That's fine too. Um, but you also got to know that this is the internet, and people on the internet are assholes. Mm. Most days, not all the time, but most days they can be really, really, really crappy. Boy, it's getting down to the wire on this one. Second. Uh, Wanted to see if I could get that lifted up a little bit there, get it a little bit closer. That's pretty damned awesome. Yeah, it's doing the finishing touches on it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. So like I've got six of you wonderful folks hanging out in the chats. And some people may have just, may just have it running in the background for the watch hours, which is absolutely fine. I don't mind that a bit because, we're having fun. We're having fun watching this thing. It's sort of mesmerizing. Usually whenever I get these things started, because I want to make sure that the first few layers are good. So what I'll do is I'll put those, I'll almost stand over it, just staring at it, watching it go. Because I've had a few of them where within the first like five passes, something will break loose or come off, and once it gets its solid base down, things usually are pretty good. But like, what was I printing yesterday? Oh, I was printing the extenders. These little things. Where did I put? I had one just a second ago. Ah, I was printing these little things out. They look like a chess piece, but they're not. They're actually they snap together, and that's how my camera's being held because I was printing these things out. Hey, how we doing in here? Oh, it's almost done. It is almost done. It is. It has got, I would say, less than 6 minutes. It's moving. Less than 6 minutes. I can. Oh, how far away from my goal am I? The let's see. This right here is where I'm currently at with it. I haven't seen anything come in on Cash App at all. Activity. Um, I'll refresh it, see if anything else has changed. Yeah, nothing has changed on PayPal. It's still there. And I don't think I've seen anything come in on Cash App. If I see anything come in on there, then that'll be cool. Oh, just chat back. I don't need that. Um, I don't see anything there. Of course, I could just be stupid and not knowing what the hell is going on. Yeah, nothing there yet, which is fine. Um, because I do have the helmet to it has to be done also, because right now it looks like it's been circumcised. That's the way it looks right now. Um, so the next thing will be to of our lurkers. This is a no drama zone. Absolutely. Yeah, this is a two piece that I'm doing. And I thought it would be easier if I did it that way. So that way, whenever I send this to you, David, you'll be able to paint the head, the face, and it's easier access. And there it is. Done and done. Well, let's break that thing off and we'll see what it looks like. There we go. So let it cool for a little bit, but there it is. So that's the bottom half of it. And as you can see, let's get the eye hole there. So the eye, thank you. I boomered. Yeah, I see it. I completely boomered it. Yes, yes, I know. I know. So, as I was saying, David, size of a golf ball. His chrome dome is the size of a golf ball, about. And then it's a little bit bigger here, so it'll be just a little bit bigger than that. And whenever I do the bigger print, it'll actually be full size. But you'll get it. What I'd like to do, whenever I get this all done, is I'd like to send it to you, so that way you can actually paint it up. And if you see any issues that you're having with it as far as painting it, because you'll have to do a little bit of just a little bit of cleanup on it. I'll do some before I send it to you. Um, but whenever you start working on it, just let me know if you run into any issues where you're seeing you're not able to get into certain areas. If you think that there's specific colors that you would like to see, that might make it a little bit easier whenever you go to paint it and all that stuff. Um, just let me know, and that way I can, because I'll have some time before I actually get the like if I ordered that piece today, it would probably be about 5 weeks out anyway. So that way Oh, oh, ow, ow. Oh, I just got up sore from the gym. Oh, poor Melissa. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Well, thank you. Thank you, Rabbit. Um, poor girl. Poor girl. If you haven't seen Melissa's shorts, just sounds hot. Um, she's she's like powerlifting and stuff. Like she could throw dwarves. Like she'd be able to pick me up and toss me whenever I was at my in my lighter days. Whenever I wasn't such a chunky butt, because I've gotten much larger. But at my ideal weight, she could like pick me up and hurl me across the room. Scary thought, isn't it? Scary thought. So, that being said, I've got another print that's going to be going down. Um, and that one, I don't know. I may stream it. I may not. That one's going to be, you know, about the same amount of time, and I'll see what my watch hours look like after this. See, I'm sitting here playing with it. I need to put it down, so I stopped playing with it. Um, yeah, I just need to see where my watch hours are, because part of this was, to get the watch hours, and I wasn't as worried about the funding, and I definitely appreciate it because it'll help defer some of the costs, because I plan on getting it anyhow. So that's what it was. You know, that's what I was like. Oh, what do I do? I was like, oh, I have PayPal. I buy me a coffee. David talked me into getting the WhatsApp and getting an account on there. What is that? WhatsApp? Cash App. Cash App. There you go. WhatsApp is whenever I travel, but the Cash App. And so I actually have that one also now. Ooh, I'll have to put that in my link tree. Let's see, we can just remove that. That works. But yeah, that's it's pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. Pretty good stuff. I don't know what that is. Hmm. Got something running in the background there. I don't know where it's at. I don't want to add it to the stream because I don't know what it is. It says it's me. I think I know what it is. I can't be positive, so I'm not showing it. Yeah, address or PO box is fine. Oh, I absolutely hope that I do also. It was and look at that. The wife just got home. And I got the petition completed while I was doing this too. So I have a petition that I have to do up. So with all of that, what I'm going to do is you got a tornado watch, may have to go. Rabbit, be safe. Stay safe. And yeah, definitely, yeah, just send me your address, PO box, whichever. um it'll probably be a little bit before I get the other piece done. I want to send them both to you at the same time, because I think what you'd be able to do is put it together, take it apart as you need to. um and this should be pretty solid. I got some good form on it, and it'll help sort of give you an idea where you need to concentrate on painting. And I think doing it this way with these multiple pieces like this is going to be ideal for you to be able to get in there and do the painting as you want to. Yeah. I mean, even if I can get some of the color taken care of prior, it would be ideal. But yeah, this seems like, yeah, the way to go is in two separate pieces. Ah, anyhow, so with that, everybody, thank you so much for coming by. Thank everybody that came by and donated. And some people didn't want to be mentioned for their donation, so I won't say anything for them, because they were just like I don't want people to know. But I will mention that one person that didn't want me to, and what they said was really, really nice. Um, the of course, Rabbit is donated twice, which was awesome. But she needs to be taking care of her dental. Melissa Jane, thank you very much. Jude, again, thank you, and Audra, thank you also. And you brought us to the, you know, better than halfway there, better than halfway there. So thank you again, and we'll make sure that this. No, thank you. And Melissa, we'll have to do something whenever you're back up and streaming again, because I know you're just taking a little bit of a break because I think work is going to keep you busy for a little bit. And we're gonna have we'll have a good time. We will have yeah. I don't know. I can't think of anything else. It's been a long day. Been a long day. Just watching that thing print and minding the stream to make sure everything didn't go to hell. Thank you again, Rabbit, for modding, and Rose, and all my mods that were on, everybody that came in and just supported. Thank you. We'll definitely have to catch up. Yes, we will definitely have to catch up. But with that, I will bid adieu. Everybody, enjoy the turtle. Peace.
Exótica.